Hello, everybody, and happy Friday. Thank you so much for joining me on my stream today. I really appreciate it. Whether you're here just for a few minutes, a few hours, or you're lurking in the background, I greatly appreciate you being here, so thank you so much. Just a quick little reminder, my community and community chat rules and guidelines have been updated. They are listed on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/adventures with souls. If you're watching me on YouTube or you see this on YouTube, my community chat rules are always listed there and they are updated. So please take a gander and review them if you would like. It's pretty much the standard stuff, but I did add a few new tweaks. So thank you for following the rules and respecting the rules and the moderation that we have put in here. It's just to ensure that everybody enjoys the stream, including myself. So we want to make things as enjoyable as we can for everybody. So thank you. Now, yesterday in our Sims 4 play, we went back to Floyd Johnson, our Grimborn baby. That means that his father is the Grim Reaper. And he and his wife had a daughter, Ariel. That was a few streams ago. But now they are going to have their second. My guess on stream was that it is going to be a boy. But if I am right, and I hope I'm right, I will name it after my next Twitch follower if I get one. So, yeah, if I'm right and it's a boy, we'll name it after our next Twitch follower. If it is a girl, we're going to name her something totally ridiculous like apple or sand or leaf. Just something out of the ordinary. So, yeah, I just wanted to put a little bit of a fun twist into that. If you haven't followed me yet on Twitch or YouTube, your support there is greatly appreciated as well. I stream almost every day. Some days I do take off, but I feel like I'm fairly vocal about when I'm not streaming. So, also I am on Instagram. I just kind of post little clippets and little screenshots and things there of our streams, just of some interesting aspects going on. So, if you want to check out my Instagram channel, I do have one as well. I posted the link in chat, and they are listed on both my YouTube and Twitch page. I'm going to shut up about all that now and get into the game because I'm looking forward to seeing what Chastity has. Is it a boy? Is it a girl? We're going to find out. We're going to see what it is. So I am excited to... I hope I'm right. I hope it's a boy because then she'll have one of each. If not, that's fine too. We'll just name her something silly. Maybe not even silly, just like out of the ordinary. So if you're new here to my stream, thank you so much for joining and giving me a shot and listening/looking at my content. I am a small streamer. I've only done this a couple of months now, so I'm really trying to see if I A, enjoy this, and B, make a go of it as like a normal thing in my life. So far I have enjoyed it. It was a lot more work than I originally anticipated, but you know what? You have to start somewhere. And the fact that it doesn't feel like a chore, the editing and the outside of the live streaming, that none of that feels like a chore. So I guess I'm on the right track. So Chastity is in her second trimester. So she is well into her pregnancy. Shoot, I lost my chat for a second. I got it. Sometimes when I'm like switching things around, I always move my chat, and then like when somebody says hi and I see it like 5 minutes later, I feel like an idiot because I didn't go back to the page. I try to kind of update my Instagram as I go along on my live streams. And I sometimes I'll hide that chat screen, and I don't mean to. I guess it's just confirmation that I need to change how I have things laid out on my screens. I don't know. Floyd is at work. He's still grieving. This is Ariel. She is now a child. She grew up before we ended the last stream. So and we gave her the creative genius, play pretend in a treehouse. Oh, we were going to wait till Floyd gets home. Then we were going to send her and Floyd to the park, and they could build that treehouse that we placed on the park lot. I guess I can have her work on some skills. Oh, homework. I'll have her do homework. Earn 2 silver dates with a spouse. Achieve soulmate relationship with a spouse. Okay. Okay, so she finished her homework. Oh, let's not play in that. I thought she could mop it up. Oh, she can mop like mad. Okay. I just didn't recognize it because she was energetic. So then it changes the lingo a little bit on us. Talk about dirt? Oh, yes. Let's talk about dirt to a plant. Does anybody else enjoy gardening? Or planting or anything of that nature? I do. I have a small, very small garden at home, and I actually started some plants here at my space so I could give my space a little bit of plant life. I always found it kind of relaxing. Some people don't. I do. Oh, here's Floyd. Okay, he's home. He's also sad and hungry. It doesn't matter though, I'm sending them to the park so they can work on it. Alright, so travel, and we're going to take Ariel with us. Chastity can stay here. She doesn't have to go with us. And it was the Willow Creek Park. We put the treehouse. You can see it on the left right here. We also added a toddler play area for toddlers, so people can bring their children or their toddler and their toddlers and their children, and there's playthings for both ages. I hope everybody's doing well on this Friday. Happy Friday. The weekend is around the corner, and I hope that you're able to relax. Build treehouse together. Yes, please. Oh, the cosplay group is here. Oh, Felix is calling. No, we are building a treehouse. And it's going to be a treehouse for every child in the neighborhood. I don't know why she's not helping him. I love all the cosplayers. Look at this. Club Cosplay is at the park today. A couple of Darth Vaders. A knight. Gosh, I know that guy. What is that called? It's on Disney Plus. I know what it is, I just don't know the name of it. I feel like Floyd is the only one working on this. Oh my gosh, hello. That lady is a prego. She is gonna pop any day now. I do like some of the pregnant Sims in here and the way they walk. It's really funny. They just like really arch their back. And one friend of mine, when she was in her late stages of pregnancy, she was actually bedbound. Yeah, he's not having fun because it's technically handiness, I think, to put this together, and he is not. Ask for advice. Join building treehouse. There we go. Hey dude, go away. You don't need to talk to her. Go talk to your club. That's why your club is here. Go on. Beat it. Dude. Leave. If you're not gonna leave, I'm gonna make you. Oh man. No, you're not talking to him. Where's the hammer where I can just delete him? Oh wow, 10 o'clock. Yeah, they should go home. Floyd especially is tired. Go home, go home. Floyd, go home. I don't know why I had to hit that 3 times before he actually got the icon to go home. But he did. Okay, so Floyd can go to bed and then he can sleep. Is she now in her 3rd? Yeah, she's in her 3rd trimester now. So she'll have this baby soon. I'm really looking forward to seeing if I'm right or not. If it is a boy. Again, if the next Twitch follower will get the name of the kid if it's a boy. If it's a girl, we're just naming her something ridiculous. We could call her Fire Hydrant. I don't know, I'm just thinking of random objects. Shabina. Yep, Chastity, I've been there. Sleeping comfortably and gotta get up and go pee. It just happens. Aw. I like that she snuggles with him. So cute. I was thinking about tomorrow's stream of doing something a little bit different and maybe picking an expansion to kind of, or yeah, one of the expansions of The Sims to focus on a little bit. Perhaps like maybe the Stardom one or something of that nature. We'll see though. We'll see how I'm feeling. I'm enjoying my family play, my generational play. Floyd is awake. He is. Okay. Notification wall full. Oh, is she at school? Oh, she's a loose tooth. My niece actually lost a tooth over Easter when she was at my house. Think that's her second to last one. She's got one more baby tooth to lose, and then she's got all of her adult teeth. She's 9. Oh, we were gonna make friends. Ariel is at school. He's going to work soon. Invite to feel the baby. Console about death. I like that one too. Prepare for the moment. Oh my god. Maybe she can joke with him a little bit to see if she can lighten up his sad mood. We'll see if she can. I know a joke always cheers me up. In fact, on my way in today, I saw this big fluffy dog hanging out of somebody's car, and it just made me smile. I was like, aw. It's a little bit cool here today. It's only in the 40s, so I'm sure that his big fluffy fur, though, it felt really good to be hanging out the window of the car. I'm going to send her someplace. I want her to, like, meet other Sims. Celebration Center. That is the library. That is a rental. We'll just go to the Celebration Center. We'll see what kind of Sims we can find there, and maybe she can find a friend or 6. We'll see. Oh, this is a pretty place. I don't think I've ever come here. I am so good at buying packs, but then never like living in the new areas or even exploring them. I don't know. Maybe it's because like my own created stuff or the stuff I find on the gallery that is amazingly built by other players. Um, I just like I like I have all that stuff. So it's like why should I go to this new area and try to figure it out? But she's here to meet people. So let's friendly introduction to. Oh, is that Felix? That looks like Felix. That is. Reese Hillsbane, he's another family person we have. I haven't done anything with his particular story yet in our play, but I think I was thinking like with the new business and hobbies pack that I was going to give him like maybe some sort of like bakery food business. I don't know, just some sort of business with him. Busynessy. Oh, there's even a kids play area. How cute. Well, she's met a bunch of Sims here. That's good. You can even cook here. This would be a nice little area for like parties. Oh wow. There's a whole art area. That's cool. I like that. Computer cubby area. Oh wow. And a full bathroom. Music. Little stage. That's cute. Oh, I love this piano. It's pretty. I like this space. This space is pretty cool. Like I said, notorious for not searching or not like looking at other areas. I think that's a sim she hasn't met. Yeah. Ariel has met Moses? Moises? I think it might be Moises. Oh wow, somebody made food. Awesome. What is this anyway? What did they make? Oh, wild nut soup. I don't know if that's safe to eat. Wild nut soup? What kind of nuts? Like cashews or pecans, almonds? I'm lucky enough not to have a nut allergy. I'm glad I don't because I love almonds. And just plain almonds or wasabi covered almonds. I do like the wasabi ones. Growing up, I had a friend in school who was like allergic to everything. Like she was allergic to dairy, she was allergic to nuts. She had a few more allergies in the food category, so there was a lot of stuff she couldn't eat. And I remember going to her birthday parties, and her mom would always make like an angel food cake for her birthday. Because this was like the only cake type she could have. And I never minded it, but I was always taught to, you don't complain, you're grateful that you were invited and things like that. So you don't, even if you don't like something, you're not going to be a jerk about it kind of thing. So I never minded, and for real didn't mind either. I wasn't hiding it. I liked her. She was a really nice person, and even in high school she was great. She's still a good friend. But yeah, having that many food allergies, I don't know. It'd be really hard for me. I suppose you get used to it. Any new Sims? Oh, here's one. Play symbols. Practice symbols game is already in progress. Oh, change game. Puzzles, cards, don't wake the llama. Okay, it's one of these tables. You can switch what is going on. I'll have her friendly introduce this one too. Oh, this is a new sim. I'm just trying to get her to be introduced to other sims. I don't like my sims to be lonely. Even my loner sims who prefer to like be by themselves. I'm like, please can you just have like one or two really good friends? Yep, there's a ghost. Let's introduce ourselves to the ghost. Oh, not flirty. Sorry. Friendly. I don't think she wants to be that friendly to a ghost. I'm gonna have her play the violin, see if anybody will tip her. And again, my Sims apparently like to perform to the dang wall. I have a short about that on my YouTube channel. Oh wow, she's just getting all kinds of tips. Jaina, that is her daughter, who just called her on the phone. We'll introduce ourselves to this sim, or not. Okay. Then I think I'll send her home. Oh, we need to do dates too with her husband because that's part of her aspirational goal. Hope everybody's doing well today. Thank you again for joining me. Even if you're just lurking, I appreciate your presence here. Harvest all. I'm gonna send them on a date. I don't even know if he can ask her on a date because he's sad. But let's see if he can. Romance, ask on date. I guess he can. I guess they're going on a date. Where should we send them? Send them to one of the restaurants. I have a couple of restaurants in our world. One is in Windenburg, one is in Willow Valley, or Willow, I forget what that's called. Sorry. But they're both from the gallery. They're both gallery builds. Because, like I said, I'm not great building. Maybe someday. Willow Creek. That's what it's called. So energetic, sure. Oh, you're putting us on the patio? Well, at least it's not raining. Okay, so order for table. Let's just give her water. And he'll take a Ridgeport. She'll take a water. He's not really hungry, so just a salad. She is hungry though. So let's give her a steak. I mean, she's pregnant.
Bar Hassel, Rinka Dolpa, Shal Bo, Thinica Tablo, Ha Hibanai, Camp Overruda Dibba West, Ruhana Deloba.
Sananayola? Oh, Shubir out. Oh, yucky, you're big.
Then Fahad, Ula Shaka, Abini, Hamza Zifka, Dimpish. Wagarani Biden, Handolzer Pau,
Valashoka, Nala, Seneca,
Get to know. I think that's funny, even as, like, you know, they've been together for a while, married for a while. He's still get to know.
What's up, Tim? Ah, Bombadoy. Maypick Yambara.
Yafa,
Ephedroy Yambara.
Yafa.
Let's, I think you can flirt a little bit. Express fondness. Flirtation. And blow a kiss. I like doing the smooth apology. I don't know what he's sorry for, but oh my. Somebody was yelling in the restaurant. Chicken brai. Wait, we did this. How come that? Oh well. Whatever. End meal, pay bill. Oh, they can't travel because they're on a date. So we'll end early. They were gold anyway. Travel. I do appreciate how easy that one date one is. The other one for me is really hard to get anything above silver. I don't know. I think I'm just really bad at trying to complete their set of requests. But I do appreciate that there is a little bit easier option. Alright, they can return to San Sequoia. Oh no, she went into labor. Well, I shouldn't say oh no. She went into labor. All right, guys. Here's our big moment. Huge, right? Am I right? Is this baby going to be a boy or is it going to be a girl and we have to name it something crazy? Well, not unorthodox. So let's see what she has.
Oh, no, boo. Ooh, oh, oh.
It's a boy. I was right. Okay. Well, since I don't have any new followers, and that's okay, um, what am I going to call him? Let's call him Jay. Jay Johnson.
Oh, Loxwin. Oh, he's boy.
Aw, what a cutie.
Yalma. Oh,
Who's
Ina.
that new boo? Ah, young people meter.
Okay. Hello. How are you doing today? Sophia. Hi, Sophia. What a lovely name. How is your Friday going? Thanks for popping in and saying hello.
Blow far about a boy. Aragaba. Yemfo.
Okay, I'm gonna save this quick. Ooh, it's 2 in the morning in their world. Why is everybody awake? Ariel, go to bed. You've got school tomorrow. Sleep. Are you a Sims player, Sophia? Or simulation genre? Or any other type of game, too? Aw. He's so cute. Cute little baby. We decided to name him Jay. Oh, she's up awfully early. Scared. Oh, scared of thunderstorms. Ask for encouragement. Scream incoherently always makes me laugh. Talk about the thunderstorm. That might help her. Aww. Discuss interests. Talk about sibling. Just trying to calm her down because she is scared of the thunderstorm. There are a couple of things you can do via the satisfaction points to make that easier, I guess, or manageable. One of them being a storm chaser for 1,000 satisfaction points, or brave, which is 8,000. So it is a very expensive perk, but if you don't like dealing with the fear aspiration or the fear emotion, that's a good way to try to combat it. Poor thing though, she's scared. Hide under the covers. Okay. Why are you going outside? Oh, because it's 8 in the morning, even though it looks like it's dark. But it is storming, so that's why. Play pretend in treehouse. Floyd Johnson. Okay, so we have... So I'm trying to think of... guess I'm trying to think of how to... I'm thinking, though... I'm thinking that I am going to... So, I've been running the Fab and Johnson households kind of a little bit in tandem as far as their timeline goes. So I think now that we're a little bit progressed with Floyd, and he's got 2 young kids, we can work on the Fab family a little bit. Their one daughter is grown. Where did I put her? Is she in the city? Yeah, she's in the city. So we're going to play with her a little bit and progress her story. Maybe some children, maybe some... I don't know. I don't know really what to do with her. Like, I haven't really thought, like, how her story was going to go or anything. I don't think I played with her for a bit. Yeah, Briley. That's right. That was her name. So she is a laboratory leader. So she is in the scientific career, which I haven't played that career for a bit. So this will be kind of nice to do. Oh, and she is a club pack person. Start or join a club. That's something else I need to think about.
Yampanuk Brashim, Yampanuk Brashim. Thanks.
It's been a while since I've done this career path. Bear with me too as I have a little bit of a snack. I'm a tad hungry. And try not to chomp in your ears though, of course. So, view a piece of art, but we're scientists. That's weird. Oh, I guess it gives her... Okay. That's not art, apparently. It's just a sign. Okay, I guess it worked. Browse on a computer. Browse web. Oh, she went to school for this, so she has a little bit of bump in her career, as well as she got pay when she began, so she's not at the bottom rung. I suppose we can be nice and meet some of our coworkers, huh? Self-absorbed, proper, and a perfectionist. Oh, lovely. Nosy, skeptical, and creative. All right. We have a nosy sim on our hands. Not enchanting. Funny introduction. Ask to be woohoo partners, just like that. It's okay, it's our Sims universe. Anything goes. You make my day so much better. So, one thing people like about this area is there are a ton of these little collection nodes. So if your sim is a collector, going into the scientific career is actually quite beneficial, because with these little nodes all over the place, like literally all over the place, it just makes it really easy to get your collectibles. And I feel like that's kind of her vibe anyway, because Fred, her father, was a freegan and is in a job and obviously doesn't like his job because he's kind of an eco... He's not really a full eco sim, but he's kind of on that border of being one. So... Okay, where else are some? There's some. But yeah, these little nodes are literally everywhere in the scientific part. So, and it makes it really, really nice to find stuff here. There used to be like... Here's more. Dig for treasure. Ooh, let's dig for treasure. Another thing I like about the scientific career too is you can build all those fancy, well maybe not fancy, but interesting stuff, like the freeze ray and the little like satellite dish that's supposed to kind of control people. Not control, but like you can set the tone of your neighborhood with it, which always made me laugh because I'm like, this just feels so evil. It would always be kind of cool. What I always thought, I should say, and what I always thought would be kind of cool in this space would be the a hidden structure like they have in the world already. Maybe there is one here. I don't know. I just never have found it. But I always thought that would be neat here, is like this little like hidden area. Oh wow, she didn't do very good at work today. All we did was dig in the sand and max our gemology skill. But hey, she's got a lot of stuff for her work day tomorrow, if that makes it any better. Maybe it makes it worse. Not sure. But, yeah. Yeah, we earned 300 simoleons. Good for us. Just because we decided to run around and play in the dirt.
Skooma Paven. Uh-huh. Oh. Tharg Brabna. Huh. Pinner Flifra?
Next soup.
Oh.
I think I'll have her go to one of the nightclubs or something.
Oh, Bija.
As soon as she's done eating her ramen. Oh, she's got a boyfriend. Okay. I didn't know she was seeing anybody. She knows a lot of people. They're bad compatibility. Maybe she should just break up with him.
Chin Wells.
Kan spurs van Grobby Furry. Kan spurs van Grobby. Doe de vap. Oh, en boven voor glas. Okay.
Not a ton of people here for a Wednesday night. I suppose that's expected though, huh? Mackenzie Sato. I've seen her around quite a bit.
Oh, click so.
And there's Felix again. He seems to pop up quite a bit. Is that our tattoo guy? Yep, sure is. There's Reese again. One of our families that we have in this save. We'll talk to this chick for a little bit, see if we can build up a little bit of relationship with her. Big friendship. Whoa, not ask for a small loan, what the heck? Sure. We'll change it. There's Chastity, Floyd's wife. I don't really see any, like, males she can flirt with. Although she also flirts with women, so either. I don't think her and Edward are a thing. So I might actually like kill her like romantic relationship with him in this Neoko and like try to get a different relationship with her of some type, maybe. I guess we'll see. Why is she angry? Having a really bad time. Tired from low energy. Does she not like dancing? Is that her thing? I mean, I can look. Well, yeah, I can look at her panel, right? Sure. I do that right as she goes and does something different. By the way, thanks for being here today. If you're lurking or just passing through or watching for a few minutes and moving on, glad that you could stop by and just at least lurk for a little bit. I appreciate it. I'm a fairly new Sims 4 and Zoe streamer. I've only been doing this a couple of months, so still a little shaky on it, but every day it gets better. I love this fold-out bed. This came with a tiny living pack, I think. This thing is amazing, especially for apartments. Yeah, girl, you stink. Go take a shower. Harvin Wexa, yeah, you stink. Raise her fun a little bit. Give her a video game. Anyway, I think what her likes and dislikes are in here. Yeah, it is. So she likes fitness, painting, and singing. She hates robotics, dancing, and mischief. So dancing was what she likes. She doesn't like yellow. She likes hobbies, deep thoughts, silly behavior,
Big.
and likes a bunch of different sim characteristics. And has a fear of fire. So Riley has kind of an interesting sim panel, but all right, now that it's a little later in the morning, should we go on a blind date? Let's go on a blind date. Wait, what? No, I wanted a blind date. Go on a blind date. Oh. Blind date cannot be changed. Click to invite a wingman. Okay, so socialize. They can do that. So you want to go to, I think I know where, I can think of where one skating area is, and it's in the dogs and cats area. I think it's the lounge it's next to. Yeah, I think it's next to this. We'll find out though. How will her blind date go? And should I be mischievous and do what I usually do with some of my Sims? I know, it's questionable at best, but I don't know. It's just how I play The Sims. Is this her blind date? Malcolm Davila? Polite introduction. Hey boy, what up?
Yazub. Bimbus.
Brighton day.
Uba buena. Con fulibo daba. Arvini. Busharp kumiao. Gorba.
Vadish. Doba.
Uh-huh.
Spino. Yafruz.
Ask for DNA sample.
Goodbye. Doba Harfin.
Sawada. Baby.
I mean, that seems sure.
Bobby Frenoy. Ibana Ishko.
And joke about fashion.
Frida. Grump Timo.
Hyundai.
I want the get to know from the small talk.
Gisapa.
Get to know.
Figuna.
Polino. Davishi Slekam. And Kuya.
Get to know.
Parsagap Rabe. Varanoi.
Hemka Harb Dolphins. Sabomanukum. Bibwa. Zumpitarb.
Yeah, isn't the skate thing over here somewhere? Am I totally wrong? Oh my gosh, I'm totally wrong. I thought there was a skate thing over here. Ah. I'm probably in the complete wrong area. This little play area though is really pretty. Oh well.
Tankubu. Tankubu. Kinkayama.
Nukum Kalay.
Oh, just gotta go to work. Sorry. We're ending our blind date by sorry, gotta go to work. And he's probably sitting there like, yeah, likely excuse. I guess that's better than being like, I'm going to the bathroom and then you just don't return. Aliens have infiltrated these headquarters. Very suspicious. Be on a lookout for them and their sabotaged equipment. Oh, her blind date was a coworker. Yikes. Okay. Start neighborhood. Gonna settle. Okay. While carrying a tainted serum, select Sim, then choose tainted serum under mischief. Oh gosh. Go to a Sim outside the lab and tell them a funny story. Okay, well, you have to have some breakthroughs for the device, so we'll do some brainstorming, and then through that, if we get the pattern for the hive mind thing, then we can place it up. Is this a tourist? Because she doesn't look like she belongs in our lab, so tell a funny story. Ask a tourist about their day. That is small talk. Ask about day. There we go. Hug a tourist. I don't think I want to hug her. No offense. Let's brainstorm. Briley had her first breakthrough, so that's awesome. They can also have breakthroughs in the shower, which I always thought was interesting because it's kind of accurate. I've been in the shower before and I'm like, well, wait a minute. And I wouldn't necessarily call it a breakthrough, but I've had like moments of aha, or, you know, something of that nature. Okay, Briley had another breakthrough. I'm trying to get the hive mind thing, so she can make it here in Vent Device. Simray or Momentum Conserver. Oh, no, she's hungry. Alright, I think they have a kitchen upstairs. They do. Have a quick meal or drink. There's no available fridge. Oh. Buy snack. Oh, she'll just buy a sandwich. It's fine. Oh, she was a coworker. She just was like... Oh wait, no. We followed her all the way to the bathroom to introduce ourselves. Alright, I'll leave you alone. Sorry, lady. When you gotta go, I guess. I'm not quite sure what Tinker does. Money earned. 300 simoleons again. We're tearing this up, guys. We're doing so good. Let's see. We can cook. What are we gonna cook? Bibinga? Filipino dessert. Ooh, sticky rice. I can't say that that doesn't sound horrid. I would try that. I love the cultural cuisine that they've put into this game. I know I mentioned that before, but like, it just was so refreshing to see like these different dishes from around the globe. Sorry for your loss. Oh no, who died? Let you know that Clinton McMurty has passed away. Sorry for your loss. Aww. She doesn't have a sink? Did I not give her a sink? Oh. I mean, she's got a really small kitchen, so... But yeah, I'll give her a sink at least. Let's see, what is her work schedule like? Work in 5 hours. Okay. I think I know what kind of club I'm gonna have her do. So we'll go ahead and do clubs. Join a club. Or not join a club. Yeah, join a club. Create a club. So, we're going to call this Sims of Logical Moves. It's chess club, basically. Let's pick one of the... No, not Tart. Where are we? We're in... Newcrest, Ravenwood, Oasis Springs, Brindleson Bray, Nordhaven, Solani, Copperdale. Screaming Gecko. Strangerville. Yeah. celebration center because they had chess tables there and they were inside. One thing I don't like about the parks, especially when you have like a chess club or something, is nobody, or when it's outside it's raining and like, I don't know, your sim gets wet, they get mad. Not that I can blame them. So requirements, I don't think we're gonna have any. Club activities. Drink bar drinks. I don't think like that should be the first activity. Not that I look at it. We should probably pick something a little bit different. So hobbies, do debate, do research, do science, seances, sorry. Where is, hobbies, fun and games, play darts, basketball, play chess. Be friendly to everyone. Now we'll go up and do drink bar drinks. And is there anything else we want to add to this? Kids activities, home activities, arts and music. All things grilled cheese. Okay, I think that's fine. I mean, it's really simple, but it's kind of what I wanted to do anyways. Let's see. That is a chess piece, so we'll confirm. Briley has successfully created the Sims of Logical Moves Club. Now it's time to recruit members and hit the town. Club points 100. It's been a while since I've done a club, so this is actually kind of refreshing for me to be able to do this. So let's do something fun. I don't know if it'll be fun, but let's do something that will help us along here with Briley's club. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a place. I'm probably going to pick like... So that is a bar. Restaurant. It's a bar. I think I want a lounge for this. Specifically. Brindleton Bay. Nordhaven. Copperdale. So this is where we picked, but there is not a bar. So we can either put a bar in, or we can go to where they have a bar and then put in like a tiny room with like chess tables in it, which eventually you can get like a club door that you can put on there, and then your club is only allowed in there. Okay, well, there is a bar. It's right here. So that's fine. But let's put in like a couple more chess tables. So like multiple people can be playing chess. It's supposed to be a game room anyway, no? So can we fit one more? I'm gonna try. To miss... Did I miss that? Did I... I did. Yeah, the plant's in the way, so I can't do that. Shoot. Nope, it's not gonna work. F on a stick. Alright. At least we have 3. That's better than none, I guess. What if I put one? Oh, that's just gonna look funky. I don't want to move the plant. I just don't. So... kind of interesting how they built this particular center. These are almost like half walls. Anyways, that will work. We're gonna do that. We'll keep their club space here at the Celebration Center in Sequoia and San Sequoia. And just all we did was just add chess tables.
Yeah, Biminak.
And there we are. We did M Burrito. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Glad you could be here with us today. Hope your Friday is going very well. We just created a club for our sim. She's the club aspiration. So, buy a club perk. I don't think we can buy a club perk yet. We cannot. Well, we can. Infamous club. Popular club. Or we can buy any one of these. Club handshake. Or we can hold on to our points. Homework boost. Confident club vibe. Angry. Energized. We can buy the focused. So is this a club of mental skill? I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking, M. Are you a Sims 4 player, Sims fan at all, or Enzoy? That's usually the focus of my streams, with the exception of a variety day that we do on Sundays. Oh, there's her coworker. She has to go to work today. She works in 4 hours. Okay. Come in and check out Thrifty. Let's look through her dating app. I don't know. We did the blind date thing. It ended up to be her coworker. It was kind of like awkward. Why is there only one match? Usually there's more. Okay, well, let's refresh it. I play some Sims. The controls every time I play. Oh my gosh. And you know what's even funny with that, M, is like I will switch to Enzoy and their controls are different than the Sims. Like they're similar, but they're just off by a little bit. So I'll do the same thing. I'll switch between the two games and I'm like, wait, how do I rotate something again? I get it. I get your pain 100%. I play a lot of different games too, so I actually run into that quite often. Okay, if he's non-committal... Okay, never mind. I recant that statement. It's like, if he's non-committal, why is he in a dating app? But people do that crap all the time, so... A dance machine. Matthias. Okay. We'll add him. That's her coworker. Since you're our latest follower in Twitch, the next Simborn will be after you. That was the deal. My family I was playing previously, I guessed that it was going to be a boy. It turned out to be a boy. And I named him Jay. So I said if I was right that I would name the next baby, or I'd name the baby after a follower. So the next baby will have your name on it. Oh, okay. We'll add this guy too. So... I don't know, it's 7:10 a.m. It seems early to go on a date. Besides, she has to go to work today. She is a scientist. Wait, who's this? This looks like her coworker too. Oh, no, it's not. Let's introduce ourselves. I love introducing my Sims to other Sims. Active, creative, hothead. Okay.
Dag dag.
Gossip. Funny stories. Tell outrageous story.
Fin for hep?
Ah, Beps Nicoy. Chives.
Ribaza. Shanisi Abimo, Fin Bayanaveb. Lamina Galpa, Vibiteb. Skizna. Tringella Lanji, Pene Vima. Shalbo, Bempi, Guans.
She looks... Oh, this is our Potter, too, that we have in our worlds. Do you play... I do. I play with CC and mods. I play with MC Command. I play with Online Sim Store. I like the cooking mods as well. What else do I play with? At home, on my personal machine, I should say my personal saves, I have like a bunch of creator content. So outfits, different furniture types and furniture groupings, hairstyles. What else do I? Clothing, hairstyles, furniture. Yeah. I think there was like one more I was downloading. I can't think of what it is. But I think the cooking would like go into that because I had like the one cooking mod at home where you can like, it really like splits everything out into different categories, which I love because I'm like, hey, I want something for breakfast. I don't want a piece of cake for breakfast, even though cake for breakfast is amazing. But yes, I do. I play with a few. And it's just, there's so many mods out there too, and there's like so many that I could throw on here, and it's just, it can be overwhelming. So I try to keep to like some of the basic ones that I really like. Oh, and a seasonal mod. There's a mod for seasons where you can have them bloom all year round, and you can also choose when a season hits that the plant doesn't look like it's dying, it just looks normal color. And also with that mod, you can like template a world so it doesn't have like winter, for example. Let's say you only want 3 seasons and you take winter out. This mod lets you do that. That's a well-rounded meal. I do have the UI extension mod that everybody has as well, but usually when I stream, I try not to use it. It's there, but I try not to. It's helped me out of a couple of situations where I didn't know what was going on, and it was just like an easy out for me. But I like that mod a lot too, and it's very popular, so. Where did she go? There she is. Okay, we're going to work. I did have a bunch of retail mods too at one point, but when the business and hobbies came out, I dumped a lot of them because they weren't really needed anymore. Okay. Coworkers are all cheering at her. That's a good thing, right? Take a DNA sample from a sim. She tried to do that with her date. My favorite things to do in The Sims, though, is definitely like farming and things like that. So that's a good reason to why I have this season mod. A friend of mine loves the pregnancy one. To me, I really can't get into that one, but I respect the people who like it because it is very realistic. It's just like almost too realistic to me. It kind of creeps me out because it's so good. Gossip about coworkers? Oh, Sylvia, girl, I have got some gossip for you. Gossip about coworkers. We're not chatting with Mark. Get out of here, Mark. We're probably going to gossip about you. Did you hear what Mark's wife said about him at the last cocktail party? Oh my god, she was so pissed. I don't know if that's true, but
Yeah, nibs.
Sylvia's probably like, really, girl? Let's ask for the DNA sample. How do we get that? Is it just in the normal pie menu? I get so lost in this pie menu. I don't know if we can ask her because she's pregnant. Complain about work. Pursue your dream job, Sylvia.
Meb. No. Zarpy.
Is it activities? No.
Wadisa Benarla.
Nope. Trying to find the DNA thing. Convince to clubs, kick out. I don't want to kick her out of my club. Where is the ask for DNA? Wait. Select a sim and choose ask for DNA sample. Friends are more likely to agree. Well, they're friends. Ask baby's due date. Can we ask our lab technician? I feel like we should order them to give us a DNA sample. They make it sound so easy. Select a sim and choose ask for DNA. It's like, what? Does it have to be like a normal sim? Oh wow, look at all these piles of undiscovered treasures. Push big red button. We need basil for that one. Okay. Bluebell, daisy, strawberry, rose, snapdragon. So we need basil. That's an... So let's see if we can purchase starter herbs. See if we get any in here. This all was from our last discovery, all these crystals and stuff. Open seed packet. Sort by gardening quality. Yay, basil. Let's plant some. Plant. Stop gossiping and go plant stuff. So we can actually make the red hot now because it's a basil. Yeah, she so when we first got here, we just like spent one whole day just going around and picking all these piles of crystals. If you have the scientist career and you can come to this, you know, it's a follow them to work place. You could literally just collect to your heart's desire. So if you have like a collector sim, this is definitely the place to do it because they are all over the place. And with the gem stuff pack, it makes it even more like prevalent to come here and pick stuff. So it's a good place to just, you know, run around and see what you can find. I think this is her college easel. It's still in her inventory. It's kind of funny. Drink red hot serum. What could go wrong, right? Watch, it turns us into a dragon or something. Not sure where she's going to drink a... She doesn't need her university homework anymore. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're gonna sit down and drink it?
Hey, boo.
feeling leashed to the toilet. Oh my goodness. Well, you know, could be worse. Could be much worse. So being locked to the toilet for the day. Oh well. Oh, there's also a chessboard here. It's been a while since I actually came to this area and played this particular profession, so it's a little refreshing to see it again. If I tried to make like an industrial type place, there is no way I could like be that creative the way they've been with this space. I'm gonna try to negate a little bit of her sadness. There's a mirror. Nope. Give yourself a pep talk. Give rose perfumes. Give a rose perfume. Perfume serum. I can't talk. Mixed synthetic food. Okay, we can do that one. God, those are so loud. I hate those things. Ugh. Drink or give away. Okay, well, we can give it to somebody. Ask for metal or let's see. Or do we just go into our inventory and give it to somebody? Nope. I think we can just go to friendly, affection, give gift, friendly gift. Or maybe it was crafted. Oh no, so it's there. Okay, let's give him this food, synthetic food. What would that even be made out of? Like some type of seaweed or algae? I don't, that's not even synthetic. That's real plant food or plant stuff. What would synthetic food be? Maybe our definition of processed food like we have here in the States. I don't know. I did give away the synthetic food. How come it didn't? Okay, well. I have to test serums. Okay. Upgrade. Add safety protocols. That makes it sound like the thing is going to blow up. Like GMO. Yeah, I mean, I guess that could be listed as synthetic, right? Because they're technically changing the DNA, right? So, maybe. That would be a good explanation for what synthetic would read. I don't know how to get the rose perfume. Oh, I wonder if I have to have certain ingredients in her inventory for those other serums to pop up. Yay, we finally had a good day. The last 2 shifts we only got like 380 simoleons. So this is good. But we didn't do anything. We just ran around and dug. And then the second day we just ran around and talked to people. So we actually did some of her work today. Malcolm, I just heard you became... Okay, Malcolm, you're really weird because you were my blind date, so you're very strange. Really, girl? I was gonna send you out. I was gonna send her on a date. With Ronan. Has to agree to date. Let's see how bad this date can go for her. I'm hoping it doesn't go too badly, but you never know. Socialize, drinks, food. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's do... Newcrest. Oh wait, Newcrest. No, not Newcrest. I was thinking of a different place. Copperdale. Chestnut Ridge. Willow Creek. Okay. I'll send them to the restaurant. Request table. Is she sending us outside again? Yeah, she is. At least it's not raining. My Sims won't get drenched. Here's your table. Enjoy your meal. Why are people screaming in the dining room? Let's see, what should we get her? Sea Splash? Oh, it must be night in the town. Nothing is priced. How about for him, and let's get her some sliders. Oh, I didn't save his. There we go. Alright, let's load him up with socials. Enthuse about fitness. Small talk. Small talk is always my favorite socials. Ask about career. Yeah, it is night on the town. Talk about favorite food. Talk about drama. No. Drink euphoria. Alright. Get to know. Tell a joke. Just trying to like mix up stuff. I'm so used to The Sims back in the day where you couldn't repeat the same socials, and if you did, the other Sim you were talking to was like, "Why are you so boring?" I was like, "Excuse me?" It seemed like during those too, like when you talked about things like the weather or something, they'd be like, why are you talking to me about this? I don't care about the weather. Try to flirt. She's in a sad mood from losing people. Wow, she actually tried to flirt. Oh, share interests. That's right, I gotta follow their date at the top. Discuss interests.
Peppa Moy Zerxel? Hilbit.
Discuss food flavors.
Stimsay. Golarga. Thanos.
The drink one should satisfy the talk about drinks also in that menu on the top.
Banala. Oblish. Umbra.
Share deep thoughts. Oh, okay. Deep conversation.
Dorna Glada Zoe. Eh? What's a may? Skins polish.
Yeah, flirting's not on her repertoire right now because she's feeling sad.
Vina.
You threw
I
your
almost feel bad sending her on a date when she's sad from losing somebody.
Saoirse. Arbanoy.
Huh?
Whitney.
Haha.
Dabishi.
Vina.
Ifwa. Erbav. Savrim Lumish.
Tipa Mel.
Nova.
Trip.
Narla. Waba High Skimbo and Meaty. Bene Revoco.
Ask for advice. That seems plausible to ask for an advice.
Sonoy.
Kitsuni Jalurba. Yakalau. Ethanoy.
They already ate and drank. That just sounds so mean when it does that after they've had their food and their drinks. Jeez.
Ah, Conqueroo.
I guess the game just wants them to have more.
Renabo Elnoy Yatafeb. Dino. Bambini.
What, she can't order drinks? That's weird. Her date's not over. Here, order drinks for date group. Two Ridgeports, please.
Yanabi. Yazo. Bimbus.
Let's try to just tell a bunch of jokes. That way maybe it'll knock her out of that sad mood. Oh, not eavesdrop. We don't need to eavesdrop. Oh, I must not have selected it. Good.
Robo. Huh. Beben Pala Janjo.
Zawan. Subao Habari. A Pleva.
Successful night on the town. Good for us. Oh my gosh, it's 2 a.m. She should probably go home. At least she's out of the sad mood, though. I knocked her out of it. So, well, it's not over, but it's not a forward emotion right now, meaning that there are other emotions that are more heavily weighed than the sad one.
Arveni. Songs. Thinarb. Nivahana. Nurgle. Finib Nitva.
Marsa Peeves.
Guma.
Soy.
Wasusa. Pas.
Your date's almost over. Hurry up and get the last social in, please.
You'll starve it.
Well, they got silver. At least it's better than like completely bombing the date. Let's see if he'll go home with her. Oh, he will. I wasn't sure because in their world it's 2 a.m. and I would have laughed if he had been like, "What? I'm sleeping." It's like, bro, you're right next to us at the bar. Oh, invite to stay the night. That's what we want.
Harsagap Rabe?
Narshaya.
Varanoi.
A sleepover.
Muji Piji. Venosa Watanabe? Zapula.
Tintu Osbook. Manzaya no. Aroba yelling.
Break out the candles. Well, she had a good date, and, you know, they really seem to hit things off, so... Doesn't seem like a bad connection. Unlike her blind date, which happened to be her coworker, that wasn't awkward at all. So...
What's up?
Wow, they were out super late because she literally just fell asleep and it's 5 in the morning in her world. Welcome to the neighborhood? What? Really? The welcome committee is just now coming over. She's been in this apartment for like weeks. What the heck? Alright, come on in, neighbors. I'm in my PJs, but whatever. I'm not gonna be rude and slam the door in their face. When I was looking around at apartments for her in this area, there was one apartment that was smashed with like 8 people, and I'm like, how are 8 people living in that tiny apartment? I almost wanted to play it just to let them, you know, do their automation thing and just watch them try to traverse this tiny little apartment. I didn't, but I was like, oh my gosh, how is that even possible? I know one mod that a lot of people like are the ones that will extend the capacity from 8 Sims to, you know, whatever. Some of them are infinite, which, how does that not crash your game if you've ever played with the infinite one? I could just see it crashing mine, but that's probably just me. I tried it once, like a really long time ago when The Sims 4 was fairly... I don't want to say new, but there was a few expansions out, and the icons for my Sims were so tiny it bugged me, and I was just like, no, I'm not doing this. I rarely had a household with 8 or more Sims anyways in it, so it didn't really seem prevalent to me to have it. I don't know, but I know that is one that a lot of people like. And sure, if you want a really big family, like a family of 12 or something, sure, it would be the perfect mod for that. Some people were getting super carried away with it, though, and just having, like, these massive lots of Sims. It was crazy. Should I cook for them? I think I'll have her cook for them. Why not? How about a nice fruit salad?
Oh, booby. Funny.
Alfonso Dona.
Food for us? How nice. I agree. How nice of me. Briley is a nice sim, though. She would do this for neighbors. I'm throwing that fruitcake away, though, as soon as y'all leave. How come she can't use that sink? Is it too close to the toilet? Is that why? What if I off-center it a little bit? Then would she actually be able to use it? Wait, was there a mirror? Did I not move the mirror over? There was no mirror. Okay. There should be. I'm gonna put one, because otherwise it's gonna bug me. Just a simple mirror. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Alright. I hear the fair and I jump because I've been doing a series on my YouTube channel for cottage living for my Sims. And I'm like, oh god, I'm going to be late to the fair every time I hear it. And then I have to remind myself, nope, this is my live stream Sims save. You'll be uggaroos.
Minnesota Soberano? Venosa Watanabe? Zapula.
Am I the only one who gets cracked up to by the Sims language? It just makes me giggle every now and then. Oh, this is, yeah, Nyla. Fred's wife. Fred Fab's wife. The other family we play with. What if we put that into her inventory and she gives it to her mom? Friendly, affectionate, gift. Friendly gift. Just give her the fruitcake. Heck, we don't want it. Wait, who's that? Try somebody or another? He has a crush on me? Let's just be friends. Fact, that reminds me. She has... I was gonna invite him over. Invite over to current lot, and she's gonna, like, cool it with him. Like I said, I don't think I entered a relationship with him. Actually, I can check. I graduated just for the halibut. Very unsatisfied. Yeah, they're not anything, so she can just be like, hey, let's just be friends. That's kind of the bane of having the outside sim worlds age and our played sims we just kind of go at our own pace with, because then it's like this their love interests age. So, but that's all right. We'll make do. I guess it's still under the idea that sims come and go in your life all the time. Wait, did he not come over? Like, where is he? Nope. Where is he? Is he not here? Is he, like, on the street? Which I've seen happen with these apartments before. Like, you invite somebody over and they hang out down here. It's really kind of weird, but yeah, see, he's right here. I'm gonna have her go here. Oh, her mom even walked out here. Okay, so we're gonna go romance and no, relationship? Ask if single, change relationship. There's Sims, add a custom. It's not under mean, right? Okay, like, where is the we're just friends button? Awkward hug. Interests, no. Hobbies, gossip. It's weird. I don't know where it is. Have a good day, Emma. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I hope to see you again. Or M. Sorry, M. And yes, I'm still naming the next Sim baby after you. But have a good rest of your day. Friendly, it's under friendly deep thoughts? Really? Because I looked. I had to look it up because I'm like, where is this stinking button to like tell this sim we just want to be friends? I don't see it though. They said it's under deep thoughts. Ask if mermaid, deep conversation. Yeah, it's not there. Ask to just be friends. What's interesting too is there's no like ask to be like partners or anything like that. Joke about getting together. Oh, is this because it's the romance festival going on right now? Is that why she can't be like... Wow. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this. This is another reason I like this UI extension mod, because I can tank it. Oops. There we go. I was hoping to do it like the correct way, but I'm not seeing it, and I'm not... She's moving on with Ronan. So... I've seen him before, too, and I just... It's so weird with Sims that, like, they were never dating, but they had, like, this high romance level. I don't get why this is being weird. Oop. Okay, so let's work on some skills, maybe? Live pink whale. What the heck is that? Oh my god, I think it's huge! But so awesome. Okay, we're keeping that on her desk, because that's just too cool. Oops. Look at its little eyes, it's blinking. That thing is amazing. Nothing says company like a blinky fish on your desk. I think I'm going to have a couple of plants in here as well in her apartment. So like real plants. Oh, and we actually have these as well, these vertical planters. I like the small ones better. So let's purchase some starter vegetables and flowers. Open, open. So I was hoping to get a carrot. Oh well. I'll plant this flower. Did I? Yeah. I didn't mean to do that. Is this something else we can do? Purchase. No, it is shopping, right? Purchase. It's called delivery. Order delivery. Gosh, all of this stuff just like gets so discombobulating for me. Yes, I want a carrot. Bring me a carrot. And her first date night with Ronan went really well, so... And now she can't get in the bathroom because the sink's in the way. Oh, dear Lord. Alright. Oops. I should have guessed that that wasn't going to work. So let's take her pregnancy test because she had her date. And when they went back, we did the try for baby interactions. So see if she is. And she is. She's eating for two. Knock politely. Okay, so we'll break in. No, we won't, but leave affirming note. Where's my delivery to? Did my grocery guy just not show up? Or did she not order anything? Oh, there it is. Accept delivery. Unload. Give tip. Okay, so we are getting our carrot. Tense. No, oh, noisy neighbors, of course. So plant. So I'm gonna go for a boy with her for this one. So what we'll do is actually, you know what? Oh, we'll plant a strawberry in the other one. Or should we do a flower? Let's do a flower. Let's plant the chrysanthemum. I knew there was another syllable in there. Oh, goodness. Goodness me. Another loss. Who died? Santonio Ashera. Okay, well, I'm sorry that you lost somebody, Briley. So, just to recap, this is Briley Fab. Briley is the daughter of Fred Fab, one of our original family in our Sims story here. Fred was married to Frida. Frida and him divorced. Frida went back to her maiden name, which was Johnson. Frida had 2 sons with the Grim Reaper, and Fred remarried, and he has a daughter and a son. His son is still living at home, and his daughter is newly out of college. So since we went ahead with Floyd Johnson, Frida's son, and started his family, we wanted to come back to Briley and kind of start hers. So of course, Briley and her date got very into each other that night, and now she's pregnant, so.
Benefi. Ah. Sirs, Bambusa with Loy. Ospa?
Oh, and she has a
Oh. Palingo.
she has a club we started as well. Which actually they should get together. Club details, open invitation, buy club perks, confirm. How do we? I forgot how to. Here, start gathering. Gather at Celebration Center. So they will do a meetup. I haven't done that yet since I started. I kind of got her into a date, and then now she's pregnant. A lot of stuff has happened to Briley in a very short amount of time, even in Sim standards. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. Thank you so much for joining me, whether you're just stopping by, lurking for a little bit, or just want to check things out. I appreciate you at least giving me an opportunity. I am a Sims 4 and Zoe streamer mainly, but I do enjoy the simulation genre in general. So I do other simulation type games. I do videos on my YouTube channel. I live stream almost daily on both YouTube and Twitch. And I do have an Instagram account that I kind of try to... I do kind of as I'm going live. So I am in those places. Also, I just want to remind everybody that I am doing a pop-up stream tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central with my good gaming friend Cuppy. We are going to be playing Schedule 1, which is a mature rated game. So it's not meant for viewers under the age of 18, as there are adult themes in that game. So Cup and I will be playing that exclusively on Twitch tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, Schedule 1. So if you're interested, please join us. We can get kind of crazy. I mean, the last time we played, he basically beat me to death and gave me a hospital bill. So in the game, not in real life. So we're kind of weird like that. But yeah, if you're free and you want to hang out, great. We're just going to stream for a couple hours. It's not going to be anything real long. But that'll be over on Twitch exclusively tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central, Schedule 1. Mature, 18 only. 18 only. 18 and over only. Oh my god. So all these guys are playing separate games but not with each other. And there's 4 of them. Where's the other guy that we normally have in our club? We'll invite him since he's here. Did we add him, or was he like, nah, your club's stupid? Oh no, we added him. Oh, and we had... He's a klepto. Oh no. We'll have to glue down everything if we ever invite him over to our apartment. Oh, there's her mom. Oh, she's got blues grief. Practicing wellness or playing instruments. Okay. How's their club? Oh, their club is getting points. Sweet. Oh, another interesting tidbit about Briley. Briley and her father are not close. Ooh, somebody made a bunch of food. Go random sim, whoever you are. She didn't even have to pay for this. Sure, a basic is fine. That's the sim store that I was talking about earlier when Em was asking me about CCs and mods. Sim store is one that I use. I use it at home in my home saves a lot, and I was like, why don't I have it in this save? Because I want to kind of play similar, although at home I do play somewhat different. Ooh, I get a welcome gift. Books, knitting, ball, picnic, void critter. Ooh, picnic. Yeah, let's get a picnic basket. Heck yeah. One of these days, I am going to do something where I will show you how I play at home in my own home saves. I think a lot of people would find it kind of boring, but I don't know. It's just how I play when I'm trying to turn my brain off and relax. Speaking of turning your brain off, it is the weekend, so happy weekend, everybody. Some of you are done with work, some of you might have a few hours left, but I hope that you can turn your brain off this weekend and relax and have a enjoyable time, whatever you're doing, whether it's curling up in bed with a book or hot cocoa, or if you're going out with friends, or you know, doing something a little bit more interesting. Ooh, let's end our club meeting for the day. End gathering. I'm gonna send her home. But yeah, that's all they have to do is play chess, be nice to each other, and enjoy the bar drinks. There is a bar at that place. So it doesn't look like it's manned by anybody, but I'm sure we can hire a mixologist if we ever want it for one of our club gatherings. Anybody doing anything fun this weekend? I'm not. Nothing fun. Some of our seasonal neighbors are starting to come up, and they're really itching to put docks in and things like that in the lake. And it's like, guys, it's 40 degrees. It's cold. The ice went on in the lake literally like 2 weeks ago. I don't know. We're a long way from warm lake water yet. And even then, the lake that I'm on, it's spring fed, so warm is a term to use very loosely. Aw, poor girl. Here, yeah, Eureka. Make a scientific breakthrough while taking a shower. I was talking about that earlier, where she can make breakthroughs while showering. Where's her violin? She has the guitar. She can play that. I don't know if she has any skill in it. Oh, she does. Okay. I think I'm going to send her on another date with her boyfriend. Well, love interest. I guess you don't want to be disturbed. Dang straight, go back in your own cubby hole. Social. Plan a social event. I think I can still do a date from here. I think. Yes. Oh, a romantic repair date. I just want to do a date. I can't do it through here? And so's that. Pool party, family reunion, dance party, romantic date. Yes, I can. Get to know your date. Let's do another one of those with Ronan. And this time... yeah, let's go to karaoke. Oh. I have to pick activities. But yeah, let's go to the karaoke bar. Heck yeah. So socialize, be funny, drinks. Isn't there a singing? Yeah, sing. Alright. I'm glad that I feel a little bit better today. I woke up with a headache, although I've been telling Stream pretty much this week that I've been struggling with allergies, so I'm sure it was caused by that, but it was nice that it went away because I was really worried. I'm like, if I have to stream and I have a headache, this is going to be hard for me, but I'm glad it went away so I could still stream. That's usually my biggest issue, is headaches. Oh wow. Oh, is that Daisy Green? That is Daisy Green. Daisy Green needs some vocal lessons. She does flowers, okay, she doesn't sing. See, there was the ask to just be friends interaction, but somehow we couldn't do that with the other guy. So I had to basically force it to go away because she wasn't gonna be into a relationship with that other sim, so. Dean Andrews. Bye, Dean. Alright, share interests. So we'll do a couple of those interactions. Discuss logic puzzles and... oops, not clubs. Friendly date actions. Funny, silly behavior. Do an impression. Friendly interests. There we go. Talk about drinks, talk about singing. Discuss unsung songs. I think we had a discussion like that once with a group of my friends. Songs that people just didn't sing on karaoke. Oh, this gal's good. Bison Wilder. Ask for DNA sample. We're gonna do that this time. Oh, we wanted friendly small talk, or yeah, small talk. Brighten day. Share deep thoughts. Deep conversation. Reveal deep secret. Felix, buddy, you gotta work on your vocals too, man. Holy cow. Oh man, he's worse than the other gal who was singing. I forgot that's like the one thing about the karaoke places is it's extremely like busy, and my ears keep trying to bounce, and it's just almost impossible. Oh, there's Fred. That's her dad. Fred Fab won the contest with a score of 61. Oh wow, there was a contest going on. I didn't even see that. Otherwise I'd have entered her. Okay, let's have them... Well, I'm going to try to get gold in this. Blow a timid kiss. I feel like I've asked Ronan about his date like 7 times. Or his day, not date. Oh, I just missed the gold again. Oh well, I got really close. It's okay. Let's see if he'll go home with us again. trouble. See if he's like, no girl, you're good by yourself. Oh, he will. Good, good, good. Alright, we're gonna go back to her apartment. We'll ask him to spend the night again like we did the other night. Hey, once again, if you're listening or just lurking, hanging out with me for a little bit, thanks for being here. Even if it's just you're here for a little while, for a few minutes or so, I do appreciate you stopping in just to check out the stream and to see how things are going. So I hope you're having a good night or will have a good rest of your evening as well as weekend. But I appreciate just you stopping in as well. I'm a fairly new streamer. I try to stream almost every day. So, it means a lot to have people stop in and just watch, even lurk. Was it physical intimacy? No. Affection, stay the night. Okay. I just feel like this is their thing, you know, they go on a date, they're pretty, like, they have a pretty good, like, connectivity. Like, this is just, like, what they would be doing. Okay, Ronan, thanks. Yep, she's gonna go to her job now. Daily experimentation. Okay, so give a synthetic food. Alright, so we have to actually make the synthetic food. Okay, so it said there was like a test serum. Yep, right here. Hey girl, try this. It's delicious, I promise. Alea drinks the concoction, realizes that it's not what she thought, and now needs a shower. Invent the Simray. Okay, that it was on her thing. Flirt with someone after drinking a rose perfume serum. More dead people in her life. Oh my goodness. I'm calling to let you know the close friend Andrea Dada has passed away. She invented her Simray. Alright. Tinker with the computer. I'm just trying to do things on her work schedule so she goes home with a little bit more than 400 simoleons. Analyze a fruit or a flower. So Collect sample. Oh wow, girl, I'm so sorry. She's gotta go potty. Oh, there's a bathroom. I forget there's a bathroom on the first floor. Jeff's spirit is fading away. What was this? Ronan Carpenter's DNA. She got DNA from somebody. Name the Simray. Cool. So where is the Simray? Is it in the... Oh, alright. Name. What are we gonna... Let's name it Dave. As for all the Daves out there, my Simray is now named after you.
Oh.
And she has bills. We might as well just pay those before I forget about them. Freeze a coworker. Let's freeze her. Wait, do I have to click on the ray itself? I probably do. It's been so long since I've done any of this. Wait, is it not in our inventory? Is it still on the... It is. Alright, now it's in our inventory. Where is she? Oh yeah, let's freeze him. This was the guy that we had the blind date with. Or she had the blind date with. Freeze ray. Freeze ray. Freeze ray.
Vinva. Wisoob. Garnouche. Haspa.
I wonder how long he'll be like that. Wait, wasn't there a... Yeah. Fertilize all. Nah. I just want a microscope sample. Can you imagine the sim coming home? Hey girl, how was your day? Oh hey honey, I got froze in this... What? Freeze ray at work.
Goo.
Oh, I wanted to stay late. Yeah, I'm gonna stay late on her workday today. We're gonna do the plant sample. Oh, analyze a fruit or a flower. Shoot, how do I do that? Analyze. Analyze crystal sample, plant sample. Experiment. Upgrade. Oh, here. Analyze flora. Basil. I was on the wrong machine to get that to work. We'll analyze her lover's DNA sample. See what her lover's DNA says about him. Aw. Well, hey, she still got 3K for that. Not too bad. Oh wow, she's good. Alright, so do that, and then I'll have her make something for dinner. How about mac and cheese? There we are. Okay, so what's next for her? She's a little over half for her breakthroughs. Oh, what's her trimester, by the way? Third. Okay, so she's gonna have a baby pretty soon. This baby will be named after M, our latest follower on Twitch. M had to bounce for the day, but we are going to be naming the baby after M. With the last baby that was born in our Sims world, if I guessed correctly, that baby was going to be my next follower, but I didn't have a follower at that time, so now this baby will be named after this follower. And thank you for the follows on Twitch and YouTube, and the subscribes on YouTube, as well as any likes on YouTube. I greatly appreciate your support. I've only been doing this a couple of months, and so far it's been quite an interesting ride. It's a little bit different than I thought it was going to be, but it's turned out to be a good thing for the better for streaming, and I appreciate all of you guys for being here and stopping in, even if it's to stop in for a few minutes and just watch or listen, or, you know, while you're doing dishes or something else. Perfectly fine. My streams are meant to be more chill, more relaxed, and you know, just hang out and have a cozy time with everybody. So and I love our fish on her desk. He is so cool. I think I'm gonna have her take family leave today. I believe she's still at work. Yeah. So we're just gonna go into business and take family leave. Oh, bereavement. Okay, I wanted her to take just normal, but whatever, to each their own. More choices, put in inventory. Okay, what else is her skill set? Archaeology, fitness. Wellness, writing. So, does she have painting at all? Like, research and debate is a 4. Oh, let's do some research and debate. That just sounds like something she would do. Oh, and you know what else? She's in a grief stage. I keep forgetting about these grief stages. So she's in blues. So instruments, wellness, skill, those are all good things to help them become um, more adjusted to their grief situation. So let's do. I don't see a yoga mat in here, but I'll get one for her. Something great about small spaces is you can have, quite a bit of items, but in your inventory. That way, every time you're looking for something that you're not going to do all the time or you don't have the room for, you can just stick it back in your inventory and come back to it when you feel it's time. Let's see. Let's do that one. Oh, that's right. She can't because she's pregnant. Shoot, I forgot about that. That's all right. When they're pregnant Sims, they cannot use the yoga mat. However, I think they can still do meditation. Yes. Meditate.
Get up. Regin. Whoa. Human. Narshkol. Yaza. Hubba. Huh. Baruna. Hey, you know Kakuna? Oh, Gorbani. Kakuna? Brashu Narva. Huh. Binja. Bakage of Frosh. Quunk.
Mech Chait.
Ooey, Barteka.
Hold up.
Wapana. Oh, your buns. Rogie. Oh,
There are plenty of logic tables, and yet all my Sims like want to use the same one. So strange. Oh, that's right. She was mentoring the one guy. Forgot. So these are basically just the clubs, and then the activities that you do get club points that can go towards perks. I think I'm going to try to save some of mine, because I do want to upgrade how many Sims can be in our group. And a skill bonus is always a good one, especially like for us it would be like a mental boost because it's a chess club basically. Same for the vibe of the club. But what I really like is this, the club door. Use this door to create a club hangout and keep out rival clubs. Those are kind of neat because you can essentially go into a community lot and make a room and then stick this door on that room and only your club can use it. So that's kind of neat. Plus, I like the clothing and decor for clubs. I haven't played with clubs for a while, so I thought good opportunity to bring it back in. But we really want Briley to have her baby so we can name it after our latest follower on Twitch, M. So I'm going to be true to my word on that. We'll see what she has. I was thinking I was going to have her eat the carrots so she'd have a boy, but no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what she has. Now let's get one more club point and then we'll disband the club for the day. Or not disband, but... Somebody just made a chicken noise. One second.
Guaxa.
All right. So let's have their club be done. We'll end gathering. We'll send Miss Briley home. I hope everyone's having a fantastic Friday. Thank you so much for being here, whether you're lurking or just passing through or watching for a few minutes and then moving on. Your support is still appreciated. I'm a fairly new streamer. I mostly stream The Sims 4 and Enzoi, along with some various other simulation genre type games. So I'm really glad that you've stopped in to give me at least a look-see. I do appreciate it. Hope everybody has a good weekend as well. Anybody got anything fun planned? Not me. I'm planning to stream and just be my nerdy self. Although I'm pretty sure I have a boatload of laundry waiting for me when I get home. But that's alright. It's okay. It happens. I'm actually one of these weird people that don't typically mind laundry. So, I know, it's weird. I'm probably one of the few, and that's okay. I think it's the smell of it. I just love like opening the dryer and getting hit with that fresh smell of warm, scented dryer sheet clothing. It's just really nice. Oh, poor girl. I feel like she's had the saddest thing for weeks. I may start just booting that emotion from my Sims just so we don't have to deal with it. That's the beautiful thing about mods. They have mods for pretty much anything in this game. I think I'll have her make like a bunch of portions of something so at least we have it in the fridge. Eggs and toast? Nah. How about the beef welly? One of these days, guys, I'm going to get brave and actually try to make beef Wellington. I'm a fairly decent cook, but that beef Wellington is a little intimidating. I suppose that's what makes it fun, though, right? Also, it's kind of a pricey cut of meat to try it on. Riley has gone into labor. All right. Girl, eat first, and then you can have your baby.
Oh, sorry. Worry.
Oh, you know what? I do not have a baby bassinet. Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate that. I just saw it fly by my screen, so I didn't see the name, but I just saw a sub to YouTube. So thank you so much for subbing in. Your support means so much to me. It really does. Let's see here. Kids, right? Yeah. I do want to make a mention as well that we will be doing a pop-up stream tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central, Twitch only.
Hi, Yabo. Oh, Venusa. Oh, maybe. Oh, Discofa. Oh.
All right. It's a boy, so we're going to call it Emmett. And it's after M Burrito, our latest follower on Twitch. So I did a thing with the last baby that was born that if I guessed correctly, and I guessed it was a boy, that I would name it after my next follower on Twitch. I did not have a follower at that time, but so I said the next baby, and that came in, I would name it after the next follower. So M Burrito, that was my next follower. So next baby is M's baby. So M Burrito, here's your baby. We're calling it Emmett because it's a boy.
Milboo.
Welcome to our Sims world.
After me.
Cute little guy.
Aaron Boya. Zarzoob Nubu. Yes, and Arp.
Aw. I do get asked a lot as well if I play with mods. I do. I play with MC Command, Online Sim Store, UI extension, and I do play with usually my testing cheats enabled just because the reset value for that alone is amazing. This reset object. It has caused so many problems for me to go away. So it's a good thing to have. I do have more customization in my personal saves when I personally play this game. Like furniture, clothing, hairstyles, tattoos. That's what I was trying to think of earlier and I couldn't. So things of that nature. That I don't typically play here because if you saw my mod folder at my personal saves and stuff, you'd be like, oh my gosh, girl, you have a problem. I do have a problem. But I see it as it's an okay problem. All right, folks, this is a good time for me to wrap it up for the day. So I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me and joining me. I appreciate your love and support here on The Sims 4. And I am really glad that you were able to stop by and give me a little bit of support. Like I said, whether it's a lurk, a passerby, a watch for a few minutes and move on, just thank you. It does mean a lot to me. I'm a fairly new streamer, only been doing this for a few months. So I appreciate the support coming in and the love that I've received from the community. I simultaneously stream on Twitch and YouTube daily, 2 p.m. Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then on the weekends, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Central Time. Sunday is a variety day, though, so we usually pick a simulation genre. And we go with that. So... Also, I want to mention that tomorrow I am doing a pop-up stream, 7 p.m. Central, on Twitch only tomorrow night. We're going to do Schedule 1. It is a mature content rated game for 18 plus viewers. So it's for, the more adult crowd. If you're sensitive to that kind of thing too, it's not the stream for you. But 7 p.m. Central tomorrow, Twitch only, be Schedule 1 with me and my gaming friend Cuppy. We played last Monday. And we'll pick up where we left off and we'll play again. So if you're interested in that kind of shenanigan play, that's what we're doing tomorrow. But we are also streaming at noon as well. So 2 streams tomorrow, broken up a little bit, but that's the plan so far. Nothing else that I really want to announce. I'm still working on my cottage living series. That's on my YouTube channel if you want to take a look at those. I try to keep those around 30 minutes or so, and it just goes through the farming goals that we have set for ourselves in a particular set of gameplays. So, have yourselves a great rest of the weekend. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subscribes on YouTube. Thank you for the likes. I really appreciate it. And I really hope to see you tomorrow starting at noon Central Standard Time. We will pick up again with The Sims. We'll probably start with Briley again, work on her a little bit. And then maybe we'll bounce around some other families tomorrow too. Just, flavor it up a little bit. So have yourselves a wonderful rest of the night, and I